Good morning, good morning. Oh, thank God. Them river sounds, man. I might need to like readjust that intro. Them sounds are loud. I don't know how they are for you guys, but they are loud for me. So today I was gonna do a little bit of fishing, IRL, but the wife got something to do, and it's still a little too cold. However, Thursday we might be doing our first IRL fishing stream. It's supposed to be 71 degrees. The water's still going to be a little cold, but it's going to be warm enough for us to go sit out in the sun. So why not, right? So next Thursday, I think we're doing our first IRL fishing stream. So hopefully we can catch some goddamn kelp dragons today. And I am going to buy those action cams and whatnot. So I'll be buying those today. It's less than 60 bucks, so why not? That's a deal. That is a deal. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and buy those. Maybe get some kayaking recording and just some fishing like adventures. I don't know. I'm super excited for it. It's something that I just generally enjoy, and if you don't know what I'm talking about, watch yesterday's stream. I talked a little bit about it throughout the stream. But yeah, I'm definitely going to buy them cams, and we're definitely going to be doing some fishing, and I'm just excited to make the attempt to make a different type of content, and get outside and just share a hobby that I'm actually like really enjoy, you know. Not that I don't enjoy. Sorry, I literally just woke up. That's why we're a little late for stream. I woke up like at 9 o'clock, so we're a little late today. But yeah, it's just something I really enjoy. Not that I don't enjoy the video games and making the content with Mortal. Has nothing to do with that. I'm just trying to change it up a little bit, you know? Like, video games are fun. They're a good hobby to have. But there's other stuff I enjoy. So I don't know. It's my page. I'm gonna do what I want, right? I'm talking to the people over there on YouTube, possibly Twitch, if you watch the YouTube video. Yeah. So I don't know. It's my channel. I'm gonna do what I want. But what we want to do this morning is catch some goddamn kelp dragons. So let's jump on into the game. Oh no, I'm super tired. I literally just woke up. I sound all lazy voice and still got my dad grumbles. So I don't know. I like I said, I'm late. We just woke up, but we're about to get it. We're about to get it. So we are still on the Kantari River. We're still on the Kantari River. where we caught them thistle snakes yesterday, and that's super exciting. I'm gonna get some video editing done today too. Hopefully I can get that video finished with the wife stepping out today again. I forget what she said she had to do. I think she has to like do something with her mom. I'm gonna have the house to myself again, so I'm definitely gonna take advantage of that and hopefully get this lake video out, because we are more than ready to catch. Because as soon as I'm telling you, as soon as we catch these kelp dragons, man, we are out of here. We're out of here. The longer I stay in this jungle, the more paranoid I get. Alright, so we caught thistle snake at 225 yesterday. I'm thinking like maybe we should go for the same. But then we caught canna back to back at 225. So maybe we should let's try 325. I don't think that's going to be much of a difference away from 350, but you never know, right? Maybe. Let me say good morning to my guild. Good morning, guys. Alright. Yeah, let's get into the water. I'm excited. See, I remember back in MO1, yeah. I'm trying to find a spot to stand. I like them. I like them rocks right there. I like standing on them rocks right there, but I don't know. I'm just trying to find a spot to stand. Let's double check that stream. I'm just double checking the stream, making sure we're all good. We're actually live. Uh-oh. Yeah, we're live. Just double checking it. Oh shit. Well, hello in here. I didn't think anybody was in here yet. I didn't think anybody was in here. What's up, man? You can come protect me from outlaws. Hey, what's going on, Mr. B? Are there more populated places? And I'm in Moki, and there's like no one. Hey, what's going on, Brandon? Yeah, I mean, Baki's always Baki, south of you. That place is always happening. That's where I live out of. Meduli's real popular. I would say Meduli and Baki are like the most populated, but I never really go to Morinker. I never really go to Morinker. Fabridom, that's another popular place. Those are like my main player hubs for like trading and finding new guys and stuff. I would say the three main player hubs are Fabridom, Meduli, and Baki. Sadly, you're logging out soon. Oh, okay. You're watching that over there on YouTube. Nice, man. I appreciate that. I need to get them watch hours up. Yeah, it's no problem, dude. I'm not too deep into the jungle. We caught thistle snake last night, so I'm almost done with the jungle, and then I'll be back in the mainland, where I'll be like more available to do stuff. I've been in the jungle, man, for like this is our fifth quote day in the jungle. I only stream like once or twice a week, but character wise, this is our 5th day in the jungle. And yeah, man, we need to get these kelp dragons. I don't know where to fish them. I don't know how to fish them. I know that they're around 350 depth, and if there's snakes in this river, there should be kelp dragons in the river. That really only makes sense, right? So we're gonna fish this river for a little bit, and then we're gonna find a different water source. Maybe head back to the waterfalls that we were at. I need to find the Freedom Fighter waterfalls. I have a feeling that kelp dragon's gonna be there. But there is 1 or 2 waterfalls to our south here, and somebody keeps trying to get me to go east to an island where you can fish them out of the sea. So kelp dragons can be caught out of the rivers, the green rivers, right? The water has to have that murky green to it for it to be Kentari water. so you can fish them out of that, or you can fish them out of the ocean, as somebody said. So, but I think it has to be the jungle ocean. I'm not 100% sure. Just pulled out like the longest beard hair ever. Oh my god. I can't protect you from outlaws, but at least I can watch you on YouTube. You can watch me die to outlaws. Yeah. Nah, I appreciate it. I really do appreciate the YouTube viewers and the Twitch, of course, but I'm really trying to hit that trying to really get that affiliate from YouTube. I think I'm like 200 watch hours off of it. This is probably a Gouda. We've been struggling with Goudas a lot during this entire time to the jungle. It seemed like that's all we ever caught was Goudas. So I'm really unhappy to see that. However, we're fishing from the bottom, so it's like it kind of is what it is. I can't really escape the Goudas. I'm just so tired of them. They're everywhere. They're stealing all of my bait. Always. They eat everything. They the jungle got crabs and a lot of them. Dude, the outlaws in this game, man, they make me mad. Like, wait, like if it would be different if I was like trying to farm them and fight them, but I'm not. I'm trying to fish. So when they come up and they attack me, I get it. It's to stop the AFK fishing. I get that. But when I run away, when I run away and I survive the encounter, the game teleports the outlaws to me. Like I could run halfway across the jungle and then they would just like teleport to me. And it would be the same. I had in one of my streams, I think it was like 3 streams ago or whatever, I had this outlaw ranger, a mage, and like I don't know, I had these like it was 2 or 3 outlaws. They chased me for fucking ever. They kept popping up in front of me. And it was the same 3, same models and everything, right? And I would like run up a mountain, run down a mountain, cross a river, and they would just like the game would just keep teleporting them in front of me or next to me, you know? Like at what point do they just stop and give up? I survived the encounter. Let me move on and play the game. I obviously don't want to fight you. Let me know if there's any audio issues. I logged into I opened OBS today to get ready for streaming and my mic wasn't detected, so let me know if there's any audio issues. We'll get it sorted out. But yeah, man, it's supposed to be 71 next week. 71 next Thursday. We might do our first IRL fishing stream. I already have a location picked out, or 2 locations picked out if we do it. I'm super excited. I'm not gonna break out the kayak. The water's still really cold. Oh shit, an amulet. Hell yeah. I don't think that we're going to have, yeah, we're not gonna break out the kayak. It's still really cold for that. And it's just gonna be like a normal live stream except IRL, and I'm gonna be fishing. So I don't know, I'm super excited for that. I got 2 locations picked out around my hometown. I just can't wait to hit the water. I don't think that we'll catch anything because the water is still so cold. But at 71 we can still sit out in the sun, right? Get outside a little bit. At least get that first season cast. You know, that's the most important cast. You gotta have a good first season cast. That first cast dictates the rest of the season. It's like a ritual, right? We're gonna smoke some oh shit, what's that jungle shit? Oh man, what's that jungle shit that makes you trip? I forget, man. I'm tired. I just woke up. We're gonna make it a whole ritual. I can't wait. I think this might be another amulet. That's weird, man. I've never caught an amulet at 350, but I'm catching them at 325. What's up with that? All I know is they're wasting our Thistle Snake, which I guess is fine because we have plenty of blue Sorix to catch more Thistle Snake, but I really, I just need this Kelp Dragon and I'm out of here, man. I'm gone. So far this morning we caught a lock, we caught an amulet, and some Gouda. If I race it to 225 where we caught the Thistle Snake at, we keep biting, I think Trudis or whatever. It caught us, we caught them back to back, so that's why I'm fishing a little deeper. It seems like we're getting a more wide variety of species a little deeper. Yeah, there's a frog. Sorry about that. Still got my morning voice. And if you would, guys, don't forget to like, subscribe, maybe share the stream around to other communities that, or other friends you think that fish in this game. Well, I'm not a fishing streamer. I do a whole lot more other than fishing. We are just in the middle of our fishing adventure, and it's a little side project I started. I started, and I have to see it all the way through. So I don't know. I've learned so much about fishing in this. It's ridiculous. I might be able to keep fishing. Like I'm looking at my weapon crafting build. I have enough. I'm mining. I'm extracting. I'm refining, and I'm crafting swords. I think I might still have a couple points left over to keep a little bit of fishing. So I mean, I'm pretty excited about that. Obviously, I can only make up to steel, and I can only produce steel, but my yield and my production of steel is so gimped. It's so gimped that I have to limit, or that I'm not going to be able to make the max amount of steel or the max amount of really anything on the first go. So I got to do a little extra work to get the materials I need to make a weapon. But I think that because I'm doing everything on one account, that's okay, you know. It's a trade-off I'm willing to make. I'm going to produce stuff slower, but I'm going to be able to produce my own stuff, which I think is like really important. Do you have any other types of adventures planned after fishing? I'm always down to do dungeons. I'd really like to get some dungeons. I know that you guys do Spider Queen a lot, but I already have a Spider Queen video up. I did that with Ephemeral long before I joined or thought about joining. But yeah, I'm always down to do dungeons. I'm always down to like team up with somebody and go about their day and help them out do something that could be an adventure. I know that there's a couple people in Unbroken. I still need to make a what is it? A bounty hunting video. I have that planned. I have a weapon crafting video planned. I have a mounted archer video planned, and there's something else I have planned. I can't quite remember. I'm really just waiting for that second character slot to come, and then we're gonna get on the magic side of things. But yeah, I still the dungeons I still have to do is Faberdom Sewers, Morinkur Sewers, the new dungeon, Salino Cave, Necro Dungeon, Satyr Dungeon, and I think that's it other than the other Spider Queens. I got the Colothos Queen video, but I still need to do this Niter Queen, and just there's yeah, I got a lot of stuff still to do. But I'm always down to do a dungeon. I'm always down to help people transport or just play with somebody, right? Like if we needed like I need a bunch of satyrs, so I could turn that into an adventure. The only problem is, like, with the farming adventures and stuff, like going to kill satyrs, going to hunt bush pigs or razorbacks or whatever, is like, it's fun to do, and it can be wild, right? But there's a lot of downtime in between, and if I go down to the jungle, and nothing really happened other than we find satyrs, kill satyrs, butcher satyrs, I don't see how that could I think the only way I'd be able to make that entertaining is if I do like a lot of B-roll and a lot of narration. But yesterday we did find the Satyr Temple. I know where that is now, and it's actually not too far from where I'm fishing. It's actually really easy to find. So that was a real big surprise when we found that Satyr Temple. Too bad we were being chased by outlaws, or I would have took some screenshot of it. That outlaw chased us for fucking ever. All right, we're gonna try to give like one more cast here at 350. See where we're at. See what we catch. We pulled up lock twice in a row. So I don't know if it's the time of day, or if there's just no kelp dragon here. What do you do in the game, Brenno? What type of character do you have? What do you enjoy doing? But I get into a lot of different stuff outside of fishing. Fishing is just something like fishing started off as like a let's play video and an adventure video. The entire reason I'm actually doing this is because it gets me out in the world, it gets me to travel, and it lets me show off the game in my videos, the different environments, what the game has to offer, and different stuff like that to a new player. So like, hold on. So like, to a new player, they're not gonna really watch PvP videos. I mean, they'll watch some to see what the game's like and whatnot, but the PvP videos don't really like carry enough weight to an outside audience for them to like really understand the gravity of what the video is trying to say. You know, like two big guilds fighting, nobody cares about that outside of who doesn't already play the game. And my tutorial videos aren't going to help anybody who doesn't know about the game or doesn't actually play the game. They're not going to care about a tutorial video. They're going to look for a let's play video. You know, they're going to look for a video to explain what this game is, what it has to offer. And I got a video planned for that too. However, I just been sitting on it. See, I got like four or five videos sitting in the oven right now, just baking, waiting to be made. All right, we're just catching a bunch of lock. We're gonna have to switch spots. I don't want to waste a whole lot of bait. We're gonna. I kind of really want to find the Freedom Fighter stuff again. I have a feeling that waterfall is going to have Kelp Dragon in it, but I can't say that it actually will. You know, it's just a theory, a gamer theory. I don't know what's down this way. I think there's a bunch of companion shit this way. I'm not 100% sure. So we're just gonna go this way and see what's over here. Hopefully nobody gets us. I have a paladin. By the way, you pronounced my name really well. Usually English speakers struggle. Oh, Brenna? Not bad. Well, that's good. I'm glad I didn't offend you. I have a paladin. I don't have a lot of time to play usually. I'm either hunting for outlaws or playing with the guild whenever I'm available. Still learning the game. Well, right on, dude. Like I said, I make a shit ton of guides. I'm trying to make like a visual wiki, like a survival compendium, a player's handbook, if you will. And I got so much more to do. Oh yeah, speaking of outlaws, there's one. I think I heard two. Oh, this river looks pretty cool. I don't know if there'll actually be kelp dragons here or not, but this river looks pretty cool. There might be. We gotta get away from these outlaws. Yeah, I've been playing the game for like 10 fucking years. There's just no other game like it. Yeah, I'm a fanboy about it and whatnot, and you know, that could piss off a selective group of people, but it's like, I understand their frustration, but let people enjoy shit, man, you know? This is how I want to spend my time and money. So what? So what? Man, I am like, I feel like DSP right now. My like throat's still all gunked up. We just woke up. I'm still working on my first cup of coffee, but yeah. Sorry about that. What the hell is even that? I think that's a stronghold that's fallen apart. It looked like some sort of POI, but I think it's just a stronghold that that isn't being kept up with. This water has to go somewhere, right? I hate how the rivers just end like they do. Like, there has to be an outlet, right? Like, if this river goes underground, like they insinuate, there should be a waterfall out this end then. It sounds like it. It sounds like there is. It sounds like there is. I can hear something. Oh, you know what? It does. Awesome. Common sense saves the day. So this is the Freedom Fighter waterfall. Hell yeah, dude. We found it. Hell yeah. Now how do we get down there? That's the question. How do we get down there? Your guides helped me a lot, actually. That's awesome, man. I'm really glad to hear that. It always makes me excited when I get recognized in games. I feel like a fucking little Chad. It was a great surprise to see you joining our guild. Happy to have people around that do their best to help the community and the game. Yeah, that's the idea anyways. Like, that's ultimately what I want to do, is help the game grow and just obviously I want a positive and supportive community here, where people help each other and play with each other or whatever, no matter what guild no matter like what guild you're affiliated with. At the end of the day, I want to see this game grow. I want to show, like, that this game isn't all doom and gloom like Reddit will show you or tell you about, you know? Like, there's a lot to this game, and there's still a lot to come in this game. The devs, however, I get the frustration with them. Like, the horses not losing stam on third gear. The community can beg all they want. The devs aren't gonna listen. They're gonna do whatever they want. There's a loud, I don't know if it's a majority or a minority, but there's a lot of people unhappy with the changes that the game's gonna take with third gear. That I don't think they're gonna listen. I think they're just gonna do what they want because they already have the systems built. They have them in place. It seems like when Star Vault makes an announcement, no matter, like, they'll say that they want the community vote and whatnot, but really, they already got the systems built and in place. Like, hey guys, I hope you, like, they build something, they implement it, and before they put it into a patch, they announce it, and just kind of hope that's what people want, rather than just, I don't know. That's my theory anyway. Like, like, I finally got into their partner program. I'm, like, finally an official streamer for MO2. But I can still have my opinions, and I think that's great too. And if I can't, then somebody's gonna tell me about it, you know? But everybody has an opinion, and there's no, like, real disrespect there, because I've been playing the game for so fucking long. There ain't no way I'm gonna step away from the game, no matter this or that. But yeah, I'm really unhappy with the changes they're making to the third gear speed for horses and other mounts. I really, I think it's going to create an imbalance. Like, yeah, we have fourth gear. You can spam the shit out of W to catch up to them. But if they're already ahead of you, then they're going to stay ahead of you, you know? It's going to create an imbalance for MA and mounted combat. Because all I have to do is spam fourth gear a couple of times, let my third gear stam regen, and then spam it again. It's an infinite game of cat and mouse. The only way that a mounted archer could catch up to me is if I hit a tree, you know? Or a rock or something that slows me down. I don't know. I'm really unhappy with those changes. I really am. Like, what they could do is, if it really was about traveling, just make the gen restam faster when you stop, when you first gear and second gear. Just make those regen rates faster, or even make third gear regenerate faster. But don't take away stam loss as a whole. Don't do that. Just make the regen faster. Alright, dude, you too. Have a good day. Good luck. Don't get into any trouble. Don't get kidnapped. We still need you here. I hope you come back, man. Thank you. Don't forget to like and subscribe on your way out. I would really appreciate that. Done and done. Thank you so much. Alright, so we're fighting Canna here at 350. We're gonna stay here and fish for a little bit. If we have to, we'll find our way back up onto the river up there and fish some more thistle snake. We just hit 95 fishing, hell yeah. We'll check our notes again after this catch. We'll check our notes again to make sure we're at a good depth. But I think, I really do think that there will be kelp dragon here. We never caught thistle snake out of here, but I really think that there will be kelp dragon. But also maybe not, because this water isn't really green. The river was real clear when we were following it. Although I think that was just supposed to be fast-moving water, so of course it's not going to look green and murky. So hopefully this is still Canteri water, I'm hoping. Alright, we caught Trudis. That ain't looking good. So far, it ain't looking too good. I tried to add a blur onto, I tried to add a blur. I don't know if there's anybody in here from Unbroken or not, but I know Campana said that I needed to hide the chat better. I have it behind me. Hopefully that's enough. But I tried to put a blur on my screen with like a false screen, and it didn't work. I'm not sure why. I gotta figure something else out, how to blur a box or pixelate a box. So I am actively trying to work on that. It's just gonna be a little difficult. Oh shit, Bastion. Hey. Wait, did I get promoted? I didn't get promoted. Our guild just upgraded. Oh yeah. Alright, more Trutus. This ain't looking good. This ain't looking good. Alright, yeah, let's get back in the water. Oh shit, our hook hit the bottom right there. Alright, we need to get closer to this waterfall. Let's go ahead and let's check out this let's check out these notes. Yeah, 200 plus 343 555. So I guess we can try at 225 here. Let's try it, see what happens. Oh, we got something. It's a small something. So we'll try to keep our we'll try to keep our range from 200 to 300 or 200 to 400. It's that is quite a bit. That is quite of a bit big range, but I really don't know what else to do. There's not a whole lot of information that's exactly accurate. Like, the entire time we've been down in the jungle, we were fishing for those thistle snakes at the completely wrong depth. It wasn't until I changed it to 225 did we actually start catching them, and at a pretty decent rate too. So I'm glad I could confirm what depth they actually are at. The bait is accurate. The bait's accurate, and the location that's listed as accurate, but the depths are a little off. But that could have also been changed during a patch or something like that. Yeah, we're catching a lot of common fish. I'm not too happy with that. We'll also try to fish in the ocean. It was said that you can fish these out of the ocean, so we'll definitely go and try that. It's just a matter of time and actually getting down there and doing it, right? Alright, caught a toad. Caught a toad. So I don't know, now that the sun readjusted, this water is looking pretty murky, so I'm pretty sure this is still Kantari water. Hey, so you finally got some snakes. Hell yeah, dude. We got them yesterday after like 2 hours of fishing. My dog kicked me off stream after we caught them, but yeah, we found them at 225 depth. So the whole 300 to 350 or whatever. I was just explaining that chart that's on Reddit is, it's all accurate except the depths. We caught them back to back at 225. So I was thinking about making a third catch, but you know, there's still some stuff inside that loop pool at 225. But the fact that we caught them back to back was just enough for me to confirm that, yeah, you want to fish them out of that river, out of the Kantari river that runs south. So you have, when you first enter the jungle from Baki, you know how you follow that river east or west. You follow it east until you think you're about at that south river. Then you start running south, and that green river, that's the Kantari South River. You follow that south a little bit until you can hit the depth of 225. So we caught it on the Blue Sorix at 225. And I was so excited, dude. I was so fucking happy. We've been down here for like 4 or 5 days trying to chase them. So, but now we're trying to, now we are fishing. What depth is it to the bottom? It's like 400 or something. Like the river's not very deep at all. Like, at 350, I was catching amulets and Gouda. So it has to be like 400, right? I would say around 400 or 450, somewhere around there. I didn't really test the bottom. I didn't really test the bottom. But if I'm catching amulets and Gouda, I would say maybe around 400 is like the total depth. But we might have to go back up there for more bait because we're catching a lot of common fish. The now we're chasing after the kelp dragons, and I don't really know. I know that kelp dragons, the guide says that it's between 200 and 600 or 200 and 555 or something like that. So I'm gonna just round that up to 200 to 600 is what depth the kelp dragons hang out at. But I got to figure out where to fish those now. I'm hoping that they're in the same type of water, the green murky Kantari water. That's what I'm hoping for. But I don't know what time of day they bite at, and I don't know if the depths are accurate. But we'll figure that out. We got one half of the fish done. We got one of our targets. Now we gotta get the other target, and we'll be out of the jungle. And I'm like so excited for that. I ran into this place by accident. We're back at the Freedom Fighter place. Ran into here by accident. I got snake at 600 depth. Feels like you need a minimum depth beneath for getting them. Need a minimum depth beneath. What do you mean by that? Like you have to have a certain floor level? I think I missed that hit. I was replying to somebody in help chat. I don't know if I want to. I think we might try to change to like 275 or 300. Yeah, not too close to the bottom. Okay, okay, yeah, yeah. I don't know, what's making me nervous now is we're catching a lot of Trudis, Canna, frogs, Gouda, lock. Like, this bait is, like, a lot of things bite on this bait. And Kelp Dragon bites on a size 1 and a size 5 hook. So, it's, I don't have new size 1 hooks down here, I just have the size 5 hooks. But, it's really making me nervous because we're wasting bait, good bait, on, like, real common fish. Like I said, we're gonna hang out here for a little bit, and then we might work our way to the ocean. Somebody in chat keeps trying to get me to go to the East Islands and fishing from there. So we might go check that place out. I was also told that you can catch them at the Necro PI, POI, whatever, PIO, whatever. At the Necro place, I was told that you can catch them there. I'm not exactly sure where that is, and when I went to go look for it, I actually ran into the Seder Temple and not the Necro POI. So I don't think we went far enough west. I know it's somewhere in like the middle of the jungle. That's all I really know about that. But I also don't know if Kelp Dragon is a night-only fish like black whisker fish, or if it's a if it's both day and night. So we're just trying some different stuff. I've been absolutely obsessed with fishing, dude. Like I said, next week, 71 degrees. The water's still gonna be a little cold, but I think we're gonna do our first IRL. I think we're gonna do our first IRL fishing stream for the season. Record that first cast. We might not catch anything. You know, there's always that chance we might not catch anything. But yeah, I think next Thursday we're gonna do our first IRL stream. I'm not gonna pull out the kayak yet. Like I said, the water's still real cold, but I got a couple locations I want to fish at. And I don't know if you were here yesterday or not, but I'm going to order some action cams today, a head mount and chest mount, and a couple SD cards. And we might get some kayak fishing up on the YouTube channel and stuff too this year. See, what I'm thinking about doing for that is, because I like to hunt too, post my fishing videos in the winter and post my hunting videos in the summer, post everything back and forth out of season. That way I have all the time I need to actually like sit down and record them and everything. But I don't know, I definitely want to do something like that. I think it'd be really cool. I think there's a bug with the books, man. I think there's a bug with the books, because aren't they only supposed to carry you to 70? Why is my hope crafting still going up? Not sure what we have, and I can't hear the bend, so I don't know if it's actually bending or not. I can't hear it over the waterfall. No, we're good. I like the looping waterfall effect, how it just fades away and comes back. They need to cut that. They need to cut that better. We got something. It's taken a little bit to reel in. It seems promising, but I don't think I should expect what I'm hoping to expect. Yep, there we go. Fucking Buddha. I don't want to move around too much because the time of day and stuff, right? I don't want to move around too much. There we go. I'm about to delete these Gouda, man. I'm tired of them. I'm so tired of them. So how are you guys feeling about this third gear bullshit they're doing to the mounts? No steam drain on third gear. I've seen a bit of the community say that they're unhappy with it, and I have to agree. I'm not too happy about it either. All right, I think we're gonna try to skip this area and go to the yeah, I think we're gonna not skip this area, but oh man, I wish I could put down waypoints. I like this area, I really do. I think I want to build a house right here. That's another video that we're gonna be doing soon, is house building. I finally got enough gold, or rather, I've had enough gold to get a house. I just don't know a location to where I really want it. I think like around here would be great. Build next to that waterfall, or somewhere along that Kantari River. But yeah, we haven't found any Kelp dragon. That's very, very concerning. Wonder if there's like a way down that isn't gonna kill us or put us in the water. We can fish off of this cliff right here. Like we can most definitely fish off of here. Fuck it, let's try it, man. Let's try it, why not? Giving me a little bit of anxiety, I ain't gonna lie. If we fall, we're kind of fucked. We'll probably die if we fall, actually. Sorry, I don't know if my phone audio was bleeding through or not. My bad. Oh shit, and my phone's dying? I thought I was charging it last night. Why are you dying? That ain't good. All right. We'll try. We'll try. We got to find the depth, right? We got to find the total depth. So let's try that real quick. Okay, so the total depth is 3,000. That's fucking absurd. All right, so yeah, let's try 500. We'll start there and try to work our way down from it. We got a max cast to really get out there. Hey, good morning, Chris. How are you doing, dude? Oh, we got something big. I bet you it's a fucking Gouda. I bet you this is a Gouda. It'd be some crazy if it was some Silk Ray, though. How are you doing this morning, man? Welcome in. Chat's not popping off like it normally is. I think I can keep up with it better now. We're still fishing in this fucking jungle, but we got one of our target fish, so now it's just a matter of getting the other target fish. Hell yeah, dude. Trying to scout around for some real estate too. I think I'm gonna buy a house and plop it down somewhere around here. But I don't know. I might be Kelp. I'm at 500 with Thistle Snake. I hope. Does Kelp make you bend like this? Because the max depth, I just tested 3,000 and I didn't hit the bottom. So I don't know. It might be. But we had to max cast, so it's gonna take a while to get in. Oh, they do make you bend like this? Because I know Thistle Snake doesn't have a big bend. And I figured if Kelp Dragon bites on such a small hook, they shouldn't have a big bend either. But that was just me assuming, right? Like, I've never actually caught these things or fished these things. So that's just me trying to make sense of everything in my head. Try to think a little logically. Try to put some common sense into the game, right? I hope it's a Kelp Dragon. I really do. I really do. I want out of the jungle so bad. I like it down here, but like, it's so dangerous. This is such a dangerous area. Hey, what's going on, man? Ismail. Thank you, I hope I pronounced that right. Thank you for the follow, man. I appreciate you being here. Welcome in. Now, since this is the sea, since this is the ocean, would it be the entire, like, jungle ocean that you can catch these in? Or is the jungle ocean, like, broken up into certain water names, like certain seas? Like, this would be a sea, but to the east would be a different sea. Or is it just one body of water? Good day, sir. Just started the game about 1 week ago and was curious about the fishing stuff. Bro, there's a lot to fishing. So I'm Bravado. Fucking A. Oh my god. We're out of the ocean. We're out of the jungle. We're out of here. Why is it yellow? I thought they were green. I was expecting them to be green. And a lot smaller. Hell yeah, dude. Oh, hold on. I need to get a clear picture. I don't want to fall off the cliff. Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah. Fucking get sideways. Hell yeah, hell yeah. Oh my god, I'm so happy. We can leave the jungle. We can leave the fucking jungle.
5 weeks, rather 5 days. I've been down in the jungle, living out of here for a month. For a month, trying to fish these goddamn things. Oh my god. 7,800 grams. We got 700, almost 800 units. We're gonna keep fishing. We're not done. First try. Hell yeah, dude. Yeah, so what I gotta figure out, man, I gotta look on the Mortal map, right? I gotta see if this is all one body of water, or if they're broken up into little seas. Oh my. Finally. Finally. Why not keep going for more at this spot? I am. I am. We're only an hour into stream. We're only an hour in. Of course I'm gonna keep going. We still got 2 more hours of stream left. So I'll fish for like another hour. And then I'll fish for like another hour, and then I gotta head back up to either Baki or Meduli and pop some other skill books. Alright, Ismail, so with the fishing stuff, my name's Bravada. I do the Mortal Online Field Guide over on YouTube. You caught us in the middle of our fishing adventure, actually. Send that pic to Undead Dan. He'll get a kick out of it. Yeah, for sure, I'm 100% will. Yeah, I make the Mortal Online Field Guide. It's like a survival compendium almost. It's a visual wiki that I'm working on. You caught us in the 3rd installment to our fishing adventure. I have a basic fishing guide over on YouTube that's posted up, and I have the first part of our fishing adventure also posted up. There's a lot of useful information between those 2 videos. I've also interviewed one of the more well-known fishermen in the game. He had a lot of great information, but long story short, fishing is all about time of day, hook size, bait, depth, and the body of water you're fishing in. So the fishing system is actually pretty deep, and there's still more updates to come with the fishing system, and they still have more fish to add into the game. But fishing is one of the most profitable things you can do in the game. It might be boring to some players, but it's no doubt one of the best ways to make money, if you're patient enough to learn it and to figure out what you're trying to catch. But yeah, you hang around the stream, man. We can definitely talk about it. We can help it. Just ask questions. Just like what do you specifically, what information are you looking for, like at the moment? Where are you at within your fishing? Because like things like level, that matters, but it might not matter for the reasons you think it matters for, you know? Like fishing, it helps you cast the pole further. It helps you cast the pole further. It helps you it helps you get the more rare fish more frequently, kind of, and it helps you have more room for error when a strike happens or when your line's about to break. Just Googled the field guide. I'll check it out. Hell yeah, dude. I appreciate that. Yeah, make sure to drop a subscribe too. I'm trying to race to YouTube partner, but we're almost affiliate. We're almost affiliate over there. Dude, I am so stoked. I was not expecting I was not expecting that. I don't know. That's awesome. Fuck. So yeah, we caught that at 500 depth. 500 depth, strong line, size 5 hook, thistle snake. The bottom, I guess that's important. The bottom is 3,000. So hell yeah, we'll just keep, we'll keep trying to get a little bit more. I'm gonna have to sell them though. I don't have the butchery skill for the scales, so I'm gonna have to sell them. Just started with a bit of fishing in Haven and went to Meduli now. Was thinking about if it was profitable there. Yeah. So The profitable fish out of Meduli would be probably your calyx fish and turtles. But you need the bigger fishing equipment. You can either like the strong line, the size 50 or size 100 hooks. You can buy those off of the market, or you can run to Jungle Camp and try to find that. But it's really good that you did go to Meduli because it's real easy to make money there. At least to me. It's a little bit boring. I have a prosperity guide to explain how to make money in Meduli. But basically what you're wanting to do is go pick up the seaweed and the boar that you find along the beach. Pick up as much of that as you can find. Don't be scared to go outside of town to get it. Just pick up all of it and then go sell it on the broker, and you'll make quick gold doing that. Everybody looks for seaweed, or everybody's always buying seaweed. Then when you get like enough gold, buy your fishing rod and then head back to the market and look for size 50 hooks and strong line. But I would level up before you try any of that. Level up your fishing. Just buy your basic hooks and your line. And oh dude, we caught Cristola down here? No way. No way. This might be worth mentioning too. We can catch this in Meduli. This is a profitable fish for Meduli too. I don't know if it's I don't know if anybody really buys it all like that. It has 54 mana, so they might. Hell yeah, dude. What's the vendor price on that? 4 silver for 70? It might. Thanks for the info. I'll give it a try once I finish building my house. You just said you started the game. How'd you get a house already? Your guild hook you up with a house or something? You started 1 week ago? And you made 300? You made 200 gold already? Or did your guild, like, help you out? That's crazy, man. You must be playing every day non-stop. I wish I could, man. I wish I could play a lot more. I wish I could stream a lot more. I work 60 hours a week as a truck driver, so, like, I get to play this game twice a week if I'm lucky. Gotcha. Well, I hope you're liking it, man. Like, the Reddit and people give this game a bad rap, which, you know, they're frustrated, and I understand that. I'm a little frustrated with the devs too. But yeah, a lot of people shit on this game. And I don't know, I've been playing it for like fucking 10 years, and I'm addicted to it. There's no other game like this, and it touched me in a special place, right? I got so many great memories. If you watch any DayZ content or know who the Running Man Z is, I'm sort of the Running Man Z of Mortal. I'm just the old guy playing a game. I'm starting to get a little bit of gray in my beard. Fuck, I'm turning 32 in April. That's still... I thought I was 30. I forgot how old I was like a month ago. I have a trainee at work, and they asked how old I was, and I was like, oh, I'm 30. Oh, you were born in 93, 94? I said, no, I was born in 92, and they were like, you're 31 then. So, I don't know, somewhere along the line of birthdays, I miscounted. I thought I was a year younger than I actually am. So, it's still kind of like, I'm still coming to terms with that. I think that was a fluke. I think that catch was a fluke there, Pris. I love sandbox games. Usually played Kenshi, Project Zomboid, and stuff like that. Dude, I got Project Zomboid. That game's the shit, man. I like Daisy and stuff like that. Like I love zombies. Like zombies is something I'm always huge on too. Just zombie anything, movies, games. Fuck, I got the original Dead Rising because it was like $5 on Steam. That game's so hard. I forgot how hard that game was. Oh yeah, dude, we got a little bit bigger crystal. I think that catch was a fluke, but whatever. We're here for it. We need to be out in the middle. Yeah, I think we need to be more out in the middle. I might try to take another step or two forward to really reach out there. Thank you for the follow, Tame. Yeah, a lot of people like the idea of sandbox games, but they don't actually like the sandbox games. You know what I mean? Like they get put into a world and then just told build your own path, but have no idea where to begin or how things work. And like Mortal is pretty infamous for that, right? Because you have to join a guild to like really make the game work, but people don't want to do that when they're new. They don't want to join a guild. They want to figure things out for themselves, and when they go to fight something, they get ganked by the AI, and that really discourages new players, you know, because no new player wants to sit there and farm zombies for fucking 4 hours. They want to go out in the world, explore, and fight the real stuff, you know? And it just don't work like that. This game, it needs a bit more... It needs to be a little bit more solo-friendly for the new players. Like, soften up on the bandits, I would say. Like the shouting thing they do, like it's time to die or we'll get paid or hey help, like I don't think that should be an immediate reaction. Personally, I think that should be a combat feature. If I shoot a bandit that's 50 yards to the left or right from the actual main group, I should be able to kill that bandit without interference from the entire camp. However, if they're about to die or something, and they throw up that shout for help, that rally call, I feel like that rally call should be a combat feature, not a immediate, not an immediate thing. Not an immediate reaction. But I don't know. Who am I? I'm just a dude playing a dude disguised as another dude. But I don't know. What do you guys? How do you guys feel about this horse update that they're doing? I don't really like it. I really don't like it. But like what sucks about it is because they talked about it, they already have the system made. I guarantee they already have the system made, and they're implementing it into the next patch. The only people that really like it are the griefers, I would imagine. I don't think third gear should be no stam. I think you should have to breed. If you want a no stam horse, you should have to breed for that feature, you know? That's how I feel about it. You should have to breed it if that's what you want. I don't know. I'm not too huge on it. Because like it's going to create imbalance between mounted archers and mounted combats. It's just going to be an infinite game of cat and mouse. Now, what I think they should do is raise the stam regen rate. Like, maybe not, like, with third gear, maybe lower the rate of what you lose and raise the rate of what you gain between first and second gear, but leave third gear no regen. You know, like I said, bring in the pet stats, let us breed that into our pet. Like I still don't understand. It's been going on 3 years since this game's been a thing, and it's been released for what, a year and a half, maybe 2. I'm really not sure when they released. and we still don't have breeding. We still don't have thievery. Still don't have, like, the systems that MO1 had, relics and stuff like that. Which I wasn't really too big on the relics to begin with, but there's just a lot of stuff from MO1 that they still have to port over. I'm so happy we caught Kelp Dragon. I'm so happy because now, like I said, we can leave the jungle. We can leave. We're probably gonna kill some satyrs on our way out. Or maybe mine some calyx on our way out. I really should get the calyx over the satyrs. But I need the incisium. I need the incisium and I need the calyx. But I can get calyx everywhere else in the world. The satyrs I can only get from down here, so thinking maybe we should suck it up and just get the satyrs. Try not to get God on our way out. Oof, my back. Herbis, the fuck are you doing here? God. I think it was a fluke, guys. I think it was a fluke. Or it's just so rare that it has to cycle through. Maybe there was just one seahorse in the entire ocean. I'm a bit sad that I never knew about MO1 back in the day because I hear a lot of cool features it had. Yeah, it's a more completed game, but it's ugly, man. I'm telling you, it's ugly. The graphics compared to this game, it's beyond potato mode. I thought it was the greatest game ever. I didn't know why people were bitching about the graphics back then. I was like, this game looks great. Everything about this game looks great. This is a great game. But I logged back onto it like last year to grab some screenshots and stuff for one of my shorts, and it was sad, dude. I had a lot of great memories in that game. It was sad. The world was so empty. Everything looked like potatoes, and yeah, it was just it was sad. It was like it's like walking back to your childhood home and realizing that they demolished it, you know? But what I still think what they should have done, man, what they should have done with this game is ported everything over that they could, rebuild everything that they could from the first game, and then tweaked with the rule settings, you know, then tweaked with the systems, changed the rules of stuff you wanted changed, tweaked the numbers of stuff you wanted tweaked, and just get the systems in place, then update them. What is Kenshi? I never heard of Kenshi. But it's free to play. MO1 is free to play. If you want to log on it and take a short walk through history, it's there. The hell was that? I heard something squish. I thought I heard something squish. The hell was that? You got really lucky with that Kelpie. Maybe 10-20 catchers before next. Oh, damn. Well, good thing we got enough bait. I was gonna say, because we haven't caught anything since... Like I said, I think it was the only seahorse in this big body of water. And I only have 95 fishing, so it might even be more than that. Like my fishing just leveled to 95. But I am just so fucking happy. I'm so happy. I'm thinking about doing the labrum. There's so many common fish, man. I don't think labrum is too common, but it's common enough. I'm thinking about making the Meduli video and the Hilsipia video into one video. Because, like, the only thing I need out of those, the only real thing I need out of those is, out of Meduli, I need Calx fish, turtles, maybe the sand and silk ray. And then out of Hilsipia, the only thing I'm going up there for is amulets. And even then, they nerfed the amulets that you get from fishing anyway. But it's still part of the system. It's still a location, and I still, for the sake of the video, for the sake of the guide, I still have to go up there and give it and do my due diligence and cover it, because it is a system regardless. But then I need to like research and figure out all the information on trinkets that I need to figure out. Which I know next to nothing about trinkets, like how to price them, what they could be worth, anything like that. I don't know shit about trinkets. I just know I identify them, and they are never what I need, or they are never valuable. We got something stronger on here. It's not a kelp dragon, but it's fighting. And remember, guys, I don't know if you guys will be interested in it or not, but next Thursday we are doing our first IRL fishing stream. It's going to be 71 degrees. The water's still pretty cold, so I don't know if we'll catch anything or not. But I wanna get in the water. I'm itching to go fishing. I'm ordering some action cams. Like I said, I'm ordering a action cam, a chest and head rig, a couple SD cards, so we can get out on the kayak for some videos. And I don't know. I'm really excited to start that little project. I got all these projects, man. I ain't got no time to do them. That's why I release like one video a month. Because I ain't got the time. Fucking Canna, dude. I'm so tired of Canna. Nah, you know what? We haven't... I gotta be thankful. I gotta be thankful. We haven't caught any Gouda. I gotta be thankful for that. We haven't caught any Gouda. I'm wondering if we shouldn't go more toward the surface, because the guide we're using says that it's from like 200 to 550 or 600 or something like that. I'm wondering if we shouldn't try to meet it in the middle at like 300 or 250. Get closer to the surface. Or maybe that doesn't matter. Like, depth matters, but I'm wondering if like the depth range, whether I'm fishing from 300 or 500, I'm wondering if that doesn't make a huge difference, or if I just have to be between those two numbers and that's that. But we did confirm them at 500. Just wondering if there's a more, if there's a higher catch rate at another depth, or if it's just between this number and this number you have a chance. 396 is my lucky depth. Alright, we'll change it up. But you said it's 10 to 20 catches, so I don't know what number we're on. I think we're on like number 6, 7. Dude, I want to know why the fuck I'm catching Herbis. You can catch Herbis on an empty hook. Why the fuck am I catching Herbis on a rare bait like this? That's what I want to know. Oh, I forgot to check what time of day it was. I know it's like afternoon. What time is it right now? 2 o'clock. So it was probably like late morning, or like it was probably like 10 or 11 o'clock when we caught that when we caught that kelp dragon. So we'll call it the morning, like late morning. Feel like we're just wasting bait at this point. Just trying to listen to the sounds around me. This horse next to me is making me nervous. Like I said, if we fall off this cliff, there's a chance, a slim chance we'll survive, but I think we'll just die. We'll hit the water and just die if we get pushed in. Or we'll end up drowning. I'll have to get my armor onto the horse as quick as I can. Yeah, it's a situation I definitely don't want to be in. But at this point, if we die, we got the footage, and that's what matters. That's all that matters. There's some, I held the pool too long. I don't know if that's like seaweed over there, or if that's like animals. I don't know. Like right there. You guys probably can't see it. This is taking forever to reel in, but I mean, I guess that kind of is what it is because we're so far away. We're like over max cast. I just didn't want to lose the I didn't want to lose the waterfall. But I guess now that we got what we came for, we can really just go anywhere. I think I might try to get off this cliff face and go somewhere else. Like head down to like one of those beaches. That way we don't have to completely max cast. But I don't know. I don't know because we have max depth here. So this might just be the sweet spot. If we go on one of those beaches, it's going to be harder to find that max depth. Fucking Trudus, man. We'll give it a couple more. We'll give it a couple more casts. See what happens. That wasn't exactly a max cast, but that's all right. Oh, my back. Golly. Yeah. Turns out I did get really lucky. Oh my goodness. Taking forever. Hey, what's going on, Chaka? What's happening, man? Welcome in. How are you doing today, man? Having a good day? What you getting into? We're fishing for kelp dragon. Caught one. Like, what seems to be like an hour ago. But realistically, it was like maybe 20 minutes ago. Still way too long. Way too long. Trying to see if I want to get this game or not. Okay, right on. Well, I think you came to the right place. I've been playing the game for like 10 years. I make beginner guides for it. You caught us in the middle of a fishing adventure. But, yeah, anything specific about the game you want to know about? Or, like, anything you want to, anything specific you're looking for in a game like this? The game is hardcore survival. It's a medieval life simulator almost. I'll let you know right now, if you don't have like 2 to 3 hours per play session, it might not be worth getting into. But there is stuff you can get done within an hour or two. But it's a long game, right? It's all about the journey, or it's all about the destination and the journey to get there, right? It's a slow burn. What can you do in general? I mean, that's a loaded question. You can do a lot, and they're still implementing systems from the first game into this game. So while you can do a lot, there's still a whole lot more to come. The game's main focus mostly is like PvP, guild warfare. You can craft and become a trader. Everything in the game, like everything I'm wearing, minus the cape and these rings. So like all this armor and some stuff in my inventory is all player crafted. I don't know if you can see it, but this house at the tip of my rod, right here, right there, that's a player made structure. Everything from what you eat to what you wear to what you use to kill people to where you live is all player made. the game's main focus and emphasis is community and teamwork. So it's real important that you get into a guild, and it has like a circle of life to it, right? The hunters help the craftsmen help the hunters. But yeah, there's magic, there's mounted archery, mounted combat. I'm a fisherman, but I'm also a mounted combat with. I also have a little bit of foot fighting skills. There's a bunch of dungeons you can run. The game's not so friendly on the solo aspect of things, but you can play solo. Craft, trade, take over territory. And what's cool about the territory control is if you control a bit of territory, anybody that spends money or builds structures within that territory, you collect the taxes for, since it's your land. I've never had to actually sell this game to anybody, right? So there's just so much to explain about it. But it is most definitely a time sink. In the first game, I'm waiting for him to bring it over in the second game, but they might not. But in the first game, you could become a published fucking author in this game. You could just buy a blank book, start drawing in it, typing, just typing words in it. Actually make a book that they would sell to other players on the in-game library. Like, I don't know. This game's insane. But this game also has an insane player base too. So some people will say some people will say that it's not worth $1 and that the game's shit, the devs are shit, this, that, the other. I've been playing it for like 10 years. I love the game. So there's very two extremes of people here. Some people hate it and want to watch the game burn. Other people, like myself, love the game and want to see it strive and, you know, capture new players. What about mages? So there's different types of magic. There's your elementalism that deals with, like your basic, you know, fireball spells, earthquakes, healing, stuff. Like, your ecumenical is basically like your paladin type of mage, or your cleric type of mage. There's elementalism where you can control the weather. Like somebody could make it snow right now, or somebody could make it rain, or somebody could make it rain fireballs. They control the weather, but that's more of like a sieging type of magic to destroy structures and to change the environment to fuck with the attacking armies. There's spiritism, where you do a lot of different things with the dead. So, like, you can resurrect other players as a spiritist. You go in the Ether, which is the undead world, and you collect souls from different spirits to hone for yourself to help power your magic through that. There's necromancy, where you summon the undead and you make these abominations to fight for you. And you can fuck with players with that too. What else do they have? I think that's the 3 main types, or the 4 main types. I want to say there's one more, but I'm not entirely sure. They still have to add in harmonism and illusion. Like, that's gonna be a thing sometime. Eventually. I'm trying to think. I can't remember if there's another one or not. I don't think that there is. So I think there's like 4 or 5 types of magic you can get into. But you could also go as a hybrid too. Like, you could be a foot fighter and have healing spells, or you could be a mounted archer and have healing spells, or you can be a tamer but also have a necromancy as a backup. Like, you know, if your pet dies, now you can use that carcass of a pet to make him an abomination, so your pet gets a second life because of your magic, you know. There's different types of combinations with a build that you can do to make your own original build. Like, there is no class system, there is no I mean, there's meta builds. Don't get me wrong, right? It's like RuneScape almost. Like you can be a pure something and that be a meta build. But really the game is kind of like what you make of it. Whatever however you want to build your character, you're free to do so. The next character may be stronger than you or it may be weaker than you, and there is like specific builds people go for, or more than likely whatever you're thinking about doing, somebody else has already made that a build and has a guide on how to make that build efficient for you. So much in this game. Yeah, dude, there is a lot to this game and there's a lot more to come. There is a learning curve and it's kind of steep, but once you understand how the systems work and you overcome that learning curve, it becomes like second nature, right? The game suddenly just doesn't be the game just suddenly isn't that hard after the initial learning curve. Like once you understand how parent skills work and how secondary skills work, that's like the first major hurdle for most people. But once you understand how the skill systems work and the attributes and whatnot, how to build a character, you pretty much got the game figured out from there. Now all you have to understand is the recipes on how to make stuff. But each system, each system that you use or that you do has a learning curve to it too, and that's why I make all the guides I make. I'm working on like, oh, I think we got a kelp dragon. Oh, I think we finally got a kelp dragon. Was anybody counting the catches? Was anybody counting the catches? But so like for fishing, for example, or like I said, that's why I kind of make this why I make the survival guide that I do. I'm working on like a visual wiki for the game. But for fishing, for example, when it comes to fishing, you have like the hook size, the bait, the time of day, the depth, the body of water. All that it affects the type of fish you're chasing after or that you can catch. I miss Fame, MO1. Hey, what's going on, man? How'd you know it was me? How'd you know it was me? Who are you? Emeromati? 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 I'm sorry, I don't know how to pronounce your name. I was the leader of Fame, man. Who are you? How do you know about that guild? I was in the guild? Right on, dude. What was your character name? I still remember everybody that was in there. I was the leader of it, damn it. That was me. 10 years ago. Or probably like 6 years ago. It was a long time. Oh, yeah, I do remember you. I can't remember when you joined, but I do remember. Hell, what's going on, man? Thank you for the follow. I do remember seeing that name. I just don't remember when you joined. Like, we were only like a 6 or 8 man guild. It wasn't like I had 50 people to keep track of. I more or less remember everybody there. That's crazy that you found me, man. What's going on, dude? The Discord's still a thing. The Fame Discord, I never deleted it. I restructured it because nobody wanted to come to MO2 or nobody wanted to give the guild a second round. So I didn't delete the Discord, I just restructured it. But hell yeah, dude, welcome in. Laminus? Dude, Laminus still pops in here every now and again. I still talk to him. I have very short conversations with him, but he still comes through every now and again. Oh, okay. You're still in the Discord server? Right on, dude. Do you play MO2? Have you got into the game? That's fucking awesome, man. That's crazy. I wasn't expecting to run into an old guildmate today. I also wasn't expecting to catch Kelp Dragon, but hey, here we are. Fucking A. I was gonna say, ain't nobody know about Infamous, okay? Ain't nobody knowing about Fame. Nobody knows about that guild. Except for those who do, and that's a very few. Yeah, that's understandable. Like I was just explaining to the other fella in here. The game's a huge time sink, and it and IRL doesn't stop, right? So like you're trying to battle your free time and basically come up with like almost a second job or almost a second like life, you know. All right, we got some more kelp dragon. Hell yeah. 7,133. This kelp dragon is awesome. It makes the absolute best armor in the game. But it is such a pain in the ass to catch. It is such a pain in the ass to catch. I think that was somewhere between like Pris said, that was somewhere between 10 and 20 cast did we finally get another kelp dragon. So yeah, it's a pain in the ass. I see people, man. I see screenshots of people constantly pulling up like 8 in a row. I don't know how they do it for it being 8 in a row, but we might be missing something. Sorry, I lost count on the catches. Farming Outlaws? Yeah, I gotcha. Just finished the beginner fishing video. Great job. Lots of useful info in there. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. I really do. If you're really that interested, like I said, the Toxai video teaches you how to catch specific things and how to work from fishing's all about climbing up the food chain. So your first bit of fish that you catch is gonna probably be your bait fish, and then you're gonna work up, and then you're gonna use that bait to catch another piece of bait. Then you'll catch that for what you actually want. But I have the second video should be coming out very very soon. I'm making the final touches on the edit now. That will be the second part of the video. And then we just completed our jungle adventure today, right now. So this video will be out probably after that, or it will be after the weapon crafting guide that I put out. But this is a good spot. Yeah, this isn't a bad spot at all. And the Freedom Fighters waterfall is like right behind us. So yeah, I would use that Kentari, go to the Kentari South River, the river that runs south. Go to that river, fish at 225 with blue Sorix, catch your Thassel snake, and then just keep following that river south, more or less. I think it was like southwest or some shit out of there. I think I can't exactly remember which way we went, but this is the river we caught the Thassel snake in. And then we followed the river this way, actually. So catch your Thassel snake at this little island right here in this area, then follow this river down, and we are like right here. This, yeah, like you'll find the Freedom Fighter waterfall, and then like we're like right in this area right here. We're not too terribly far from Dan's. I went to oh well, that was more directed to Chris. We went to Undead Dan's waterfall yesterday, but the water just wasn't deep enough for either of the fish. I think we're gonna have to cast back out. I missed a hit, and I don't know if missing a hit fucks with it all that much or not, but we missed a hit, so we might as well reset our cast. Yeah, so you buy the game and the Haven Tutorial Island. You don't need a subscription to play at the Tutorial Island, but you have to buy the game, which I think is fucking stupid. Like, at that point, you might as well make it free to play and then just enable the fucking subscription. But to get into the mainland, to get where all the other players are, that is on a subscription. And I think the subscription's like $15 a month or something like that. I don't know. I paid for the 6 months. But I'm also a partnered, I'm also in their partner program, and official, unofficial like streamer for the game or content creator for the game. But that doesn't mean I can't speak my mind. Like I said, I have my quarrels with the game, and I think the development team could go about things differently. But I'm also a fanboy of the game, and I absolutely love it. I think everybody should play it, right? If you're into this type of game, it's definitely not a game worth ignoring. You know, if you're still on the fence about it, give it some time and then come back to it. Just keep up to date with it. But yeah, I know they're gonna start rolling out content updates. They did one update. They're gonna be doing this final like update for the boring stuff they called it or whatever. But then after this next update, it's going to be content basically from there on out. Is what they say. Now I would take what they say with a grain of salt, like. Because we were told about thievery months ago. We were told about breeding months ago. We were told about farming months ago. And we got a dungeon, you know. Doesn't the 3 free days start in Haven? Oh yeah, I forgot that they have a free month when you buy the game. I completely forgot about that. But you'll probably spend at least depending on how often you play, you'll spend a few days in Haven. All right, we got more Crystallas, so what we're doing here is going back through the loot pool. We'll fish here for a little longer. I do have to get back to Meduli to pop some books and just to like get out of the jungle, honestly. I do not want to log off in the jungle during this stream. I want to get back to the mainland. New dungeon next patch? Ooh. Go figure, right? Ooh, because that's what we wanted. We don't want breeding. We don't want thievery. We don't want farming. No. No, why would we want those? We don't want Lyciators. No, not at all. No, give us more dungeons that the bigger guilds can lock down, right? Give us more dungeons that the bigger guilds can put a spirit in and spirit camp it, right? That's what we want. Yeah, I'm really upset about their decisions with the horses and the third gear, like making it infinite third gear. I'm really upset about that. Like they raised the stam regen for first and second gear, raise that regen, maybe lower the regen, the stam loss for third gear. You can lower it, but don't make it infinite. That's stupid. That's gonna create so much imbalance. I think it's gonna create a lot of imbalance. Raise the regen between first and second gear, and lower the loss in third gear. But if you want infinite third gear stam, make that a breedable achievement. You know, make players work for that through breeding their pets. But that would be more work for them because they have to give us breeding. Like, I can't believe that's not in the game. That makes me mad. That makes me mad. My old guild leader, she had spreadsheets. She could breed horses by the color of their hair, by the design of their coat, how tall, how short, how fast, how strong, you know. She had like 8th, 9th, 10th generation horses, like purebred bloodlines. You just, if you told her to breed a horse a specific way, give her like a week and she'll get it done. The breeding system's insanely deep. And it's just, this game's, we don't want dungeons. We want We want shit to do outside of dungeons. That's the content we need. We don't need dungeons. We got enough dungeons. We got enough materials. What happened to the wyverns? Weren't they supposed to put wyverns in the jungle? Like, if wyverns are gonna replace lyciators, I'm okay with that. But give us lyciators or give us wyverns. What happened to that? I don't know. I'm very passionate about the game that I've invested so much of my life into. Call me a neckbeard, but I go outside. And again, we're going outside next week. 71 degrees. First fishing stream of the season. I don't know. I'm just not a fan of it. I don't like. I like the content they give us, and I'm glad the game's making progress. Like, really, honestly, any update is the game moving forward, and I'm okay with that. I'm happy with that. I just don't like how they're going about it, if that makes sense. I feel like they could go about it a different way. Like, to me, they're doing things a little backwards. But that's just me. That's one player's opinion. That's not the majority of the voice, you know. I'm not a spokesperson for the community. I really don't want to be. All right. Yeah, that sun's starting to set. You can see the shadows starting to load in. That sun's going down. What time is it? 7. Damn, dude, we spent 5 in-game hours here. That's crazy. We spent 5 in-game hours here and got 2 kelp dragons. I want to say that there's better spots to do this at, but I'm glad that we can confirm you can catch them out of the ocean at this depth. Just bring a shit ton of bait. Just bring a lot of bait. I don't know. We might be able to catch one more, but here in a couple minutes, I'm gonna start working my way out of the jungle. Just because of IRL time is starting to run into video game time, and like I said, I don't want to log off in the jungle during the stream. I may have to take like a 10-minute hiatus somewhere in the middle of the stream to go feed my baby and let my puppy outside. But we're not gonna log off until we're safe and sound up at the mainland. So even if I gotta step away, we're not ending. And I think I'm gonna have to take these to Meduli. That's where I think I want to log out at, is Meduli, because Meduli is gonna be our next location to talk about fishing wise, and I can do my weapon crafting guide also in Meduli, so hopefully I can knock 2 birds out in one stone, being up there. And I can finally log on throughout the week and actually play. I haven't really been playing off of stream, really that much at all, because I didn't want to have to run back and forth from the jungle at the start of every stream. I wanted to always like pick it up where we last left off, for anybody that's like interested or invested into the storyline and stuff like that, you know. I just didn't want to take the hour at the start of every stream to run down to the jungle and have to look where we last left off and fuck all that. Hey, what's going on? What's going on, Wolf? Welcome in, man. How's things been? It's been so long since you stopped by. How are you doing today? Any idea what kind of dungeon it might be though, Pris? Or Pierce? I'm not sure how to Pierce. Like, is it gonna be an undead dungeon, or is it just gonna be full of, like, are they introducing a new creature or new type of world boss, or they? I want the Vada dungeon in when they bring out thievery and lockpicking and all that. I want them to release that with the Vada dungeon. The Vada dungeon, although it's very short, it's still very fun, and it was like a source of Tephra outside of going to Galkor. Or if they brought in the catacombs again, I'll be happy with the catacombs. Oh yeah. Hey, old Grim, what's going on, man? Long time. It's going all right, man. We just wrapped up in the jungle. We caught our kelp dragon, caught our thassel snake. It's been an awesome 2 days of fishing. All right, we're gonna do one more cast, and then we're gonna start working our way out of the jungle. How you been, dude? What's been up? Glad you decided to come back. Not sure, but it was more furniture and stuff. Oh, man. I guess that's okay if you own a house. I need to build a house, man. I need to do a tutorial on how to construct, and I think I'm going to construct a house. But the issue with me owning a house is I'm not actually going to be able to own the house. So I need to find a spot that either works perfectly for me, that's around Granum and Calyx, or that can work for somebody else, and I just buy and build the house and then sell it back to them. You know, I try to find a house in a prime location and then try to sell that house as already built. Like, you can buy a house for like 200, 300 gold, but if you build it and somebody's interested in it at that location, you can take that 200, 300 gold investment and then flip it for, like, say 500 gold, 700 gold, depending on the location and how bad they actually want it, you know? Real estate. You can become a fucking, is that guy still in here that's like wanting to learn about this game? You can become a fucking real estate agent. Where's he at? Not sure, but it was more furniture and stuff. Not much. Always try to catch your streams. Hell yeah, dude. I know you do. I know you do. You got the little bear next to your name. Of course you do. I miss seeing you around. I haven't seen you in a while. I figured life just gets busy, you know? And honestly, I've only been, over the last, like, 2 weeks, I've only streamed, like, once a week. I got a new trainee at work, and that's been taking up a lot of my time there. And then I'd come home and, you know, life around the house, preparing for the fishing season. It's supposed to be 71 degrees next Thursday. We're going to do our first IRL fishing stream. And then I'm getting some action cams where I'm going to start posting, like, vlog style videos on the channel, like kayak fishing stuff and IRL fishing stuff. But I'm going to try to give it a little twist outside of what the other fishing channels do, and, like, talk about the history, like the Ohio River being the most polluted river in America. We're going to go there. We're going to travel to the Ohio River and fish out of there. There's another lake in Ohio where somebody bought an entire town, kicked everyone out, and then flooded it to make this lake. So the lake I want to go visit is a man-made lake. And some rich asshole kicked everybody out of the town and flooded it, made it a tourist attraction, more or less. So we're going to go there, and I don't know. I got a lot of ideas for that, but it's my channel. I'm going to post what I want. Hopefully that's something you guys would be interested in, because I'm real big into fishing as a hobby. Like, it's just something I enjoy, and I'd like to share with you guys outside of the video game hobbies I have. House building solo is quite a pain, I must say. Yeah, it really is. It really is, especially when you have no construction skill. Like, I have zero construction. It's gonna take for fucking ever. I'm hoping that I can get some help with it, or maybe I'll have to drop my weapon crafting and pick up construction. That's gonna be a pain in the ass. But that's kind of like what I deal with on a daily basis when I try to make new guides for this game. I'm constantly dropping skills, buying books for new skills, and that's another reason these guides take so long to make, because I got one character who has fucking 32 intelligence. He's a big dumbass Thursar. You know, it takes me a long time to rebuild him and restat him to fit the guides I'm trying to make. I can't wait for this second character to come in. I'm making him a human, and that's going to be that, because they have the most attribute points, they have the most skill points, and you can constantly shove them around with whatever build you want them to be. Yeah, I've been okay, just sailing the boat of life, I guess. Currently can't sleep because of the heat, so you know. How you doing? How's the kiddos and wife? The wife's doing good. Kids are alright. The dog is getting neutered sometime soon, so he's doing fine for now. We'll see how he feels after he gets his nuts clipped off. I really don't want to do it to him, but the overnight like pet people, like, you know, the pet boarding houses and stuff. God damn. Oh dude, thank you for the sub. 15 months. That's more than a year. That's over a year. No fucking way, dude. Oh yeah. Thank you so much. I'm leveling a bit basic engineering right now, so if you need a hand for building it, give me a call. Yeah, 100, dude. I most certainly will. Just keep hanging out in the streams or hit me up on Discord. I'll most definitely need help with that. And like I said, even if I build the house, chances are I'm going to turn around and sell it anyway. Thank you so much for that resub, man. It has been quite some time. 15 months is insane. I think you're the oldest subscriber on the channel. Like you're definitely one of the OG subscribers, 100%. I'm gonna try to sleep, so well, how can you sleep if you're fucking twerking? I don't know. Good luck to you. Thank you so much for that resub. Alright guys, we're gonna reel this in, whatever it is, and we're gonna start making our way out of the jungle. We'll try to kill some satyrs along the way to load down the horse. But for the most part, I just want the fuck out of here. We've been in the jungle for 6 days. Five or 6 days. I can't even remember. I gotta go through the live streams and figure out how many days we've been here. But it has been quite an adventure. We met a lot of people. We escaped a we escaped a I'm just gonna call them not the mafia, the the cartels. We escaped from a jungle cartel. Like I said, we met a lot of cool people, seen a lot of cool things, like the Satyr Temple. And I don't know, this is going to be an awesome video once I get it all chopped up and edited out. It's going to be an awesome video. I'm really excited for this video to come out. I need to subscribe to like a royalty-free music website, like Epidemic Sounds or something. I just don't have the means to do it right now. Because, like, I use all of the internet stuff, like my internet money for my content, right? I got my real-life job for my real-life problems, and I got my internet hobby for my internet hobby. So, I don't know. I'm excited for this video to come out. It's gonna be awesome. I don't know if we should try to fight some satyrs or not. I want to, but we're carrying a lot of fish, and I don't know. I don't think we really need those fish, but for some reason my brain's like, no, hoard them. Hoard them. You might need them. You might use them. The only one I could think that I would actually use is the lock. So I think we might get rid of everything but the lock. Well, and the Thassel Snake and Kelp Dragon. We're definitely selling those. We're gonna keep the Thassel Snake. We're 100% selling the Kelp Dragon because I can't butcher them. I cannot butcher the scales. I don't have the butchery skills for that. So we have no choice but to sell them. I'm hoping we can sell them to Meduli. I think they would be. I think they would fetch a good price on Meduli compared to Baki. All right, fucking Herbis, get out of here. You're dead to me. All right, let's start making our way out of the jungle. This is exciting. This is fucking awesome. All right, I know we need to run west to go to Meduli. We should be headed west northwest. So yeah, I don't know. I'm so happy, man. We're out of the jungle. It's not that I don't like the jungle. I absolutely love this area. I want to build a house down here, but for as long as we have been in the jungle and not died, it's a miracle. It really is. Like we're still not. I don't want to speak too soon, but we've been here for almost a week. And like I said, we had a lot of interactions with different types of people. You know, that 5-man group tried to kill us. We ran into a lot of randoms that could have killed us. We seen one dude fighting a troll, and like they all were they were all helpful. They were all friendly, and that really surprised me. You know, they weren't guns blazing, kill first, ask questions later. They gave us some useful tips that, you know, if I knew the terrain of the jungle better, would have been a lot more helpful. But yeah, it really surprised me, the amount of nice people that are actually down here, willing to talk, willing to hang out and give tips and listen. You know, being down here, I imagine that people are lonely, and that's probably why they are more willing to talk, because it's been days since they've seen another player. They need that human interaction. But it was really surprising. It was very surprising. Or maybe I just come off as friendly and innocent, and they're just like, ah, he's a child. We can't kill him. He's so naive. That is pure luck. Yeah, 100%. It most definitely is. Welcome into the channel though, man. Appreciate you being here. No, this is going to be an awesome video to edit up and whatnot. It really is. Thank you for that follow, man. I think we're close to 900. I can't remember how many follows we have. I haven't looked at my follow count in a long time. I think we're somewhere close to 900. That's absolutely insane. But yeah, it most definitely was pure luck. Our first player encounter, our very first one. Oh damn, we're out of stam. That ain't good. Our very first player encounter was with the Demonic Guild. A character named Bobby Z. We aggroed a bunch of bandits or outlaws, right? We aggroed a bunch of outlaws, and we were just running, trying to find a house to hide in, and we found this house next to a waterfall. We ran in, and this red character comes running out from the other room, and I'm like, no, please don't kill me, just stop. And he didn't attack us, he just wanted to know what we were doing, so I told him not to run outside. There's a bunch of shit out there that's gonna aggro you. I'm just here to, like, you know, hang out for a second. So, I don't know, I'm surprised the demonic guy didn't fucking just kill me. He could have. I was in his house. He most definitely could have. But luckily, he really didn't. And then I got a hold of the owner of the house through Discord and was like, hey, I kind of really want to fish at your house. That it didn't really work. His waterfall that he lives at isn't deep enough for what we were after. But no, this has been a crazy adventure throughout the weeks. It really has. Like I said, we outran a group of 5 people trying to get us, and absolutely insane. Bobby Z is a streamer as well. He's pretty chill if you talk, but they are RPK. There's another waterfall here? I didn't know about this waterfall. I didn't know he streamed either. But yeah, they are technically RPK, which is like absurd that he didn't kill me. I don't know how he did not kill me. I don't know why he did not kill me. Like, I literally just ran into his house. I didn't know he was in there. I just seen an open door and I was trying to like outrun the outlaws that were killing me. And yeah, I just ran into this random house and of course he was there. And I was like, no, 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 don't go outside. Don't go outside. I'm just here taking shelter. So I don't know. He must have been on a he must have been having a really good day because he could have killed me. He most definitely could have. I suck at PvP. So it was so lucky. Speak of the devil, outlaws. I don't know. We could kill them, I guess. They might drop a good amulet, but I'm gonna press X to doubt. I'm gonna focus on the task at hand, and that is leaving this godforsaken jungle. Yeah, then after we met him, we met this one chick that lives at a stronghold. The stronghold name was Bass Pro Shop. I thought that was hilarious. So the stronghold being named that, I tried to talk to her a bit about fishing, but she was farming satyrs. I don't think that she really got into the fishing. I don't know. We just had a lot of cool interactions, seen a lot of cool things. It's a shame I never found the Necro PI, but instead I found the Satyr dungeon, which was completely, unexpected is the word I'm looking for. Completely unexpected. Okay, this is the Artisans, but I don't know why there's a Dread House here. Oh, they got fucking everybody here. What? Damn, I kind of want to try to get another... I kind of want to try to get a jungle horse. I kind of want to get a jungle horse. I don't think it's worth the risk, though. But I kind of want to get a jungle horse. Because right now, we're just on a mongrel horse, man. This mongrel horse has been through some shit. Oh, yeah, maybe. Maybe, you know, I never thought about it like that. Yeah, I've never thought about it like that, but that's probably it. But they're an RPK guild. I can't really like complain or cry to them. All I can really do for to Unbroken is put up a ping like, hey, I got attacked here, and that's as far as I really take things. Is, you know, there's a roam happening here. I died. If they, you know, then they can do with that information what they want to do with it. Dying and shit is just part of the game. Like, it's annoying, especially like I said, being in my position where I'm trying to make guides, so when I die, that puts me like a full day behind of what I'm actually trying to do. So it's annoying, but it's what I've signed up for, you know. It's what I pay for, is to die. So I guess I don't know. This is pretty cool. I like this little area. This is real cool. I'd put a house right here. Hell yeah. There's a jungle horse spawn right there. There's a couple Calx rocks. The only problem is like I said, like for me personally, I want a house that's near Granum and Calx that I can just, yeah, because that's gonna help me with my weapon crafting, or my extraction stuff. Because I'm gimped as an extractor. Like, I'm really gimped as an extractor. I need to be around a lot of resources at all times. Espada. I don't know why I said that with the Italian accent, but okay. But yeah, so I got this weapon crafting build working, and I have to mine, I have to extract, and I should be able to craft swords. Or you can craft one weapon of your choice up to steel. but your extraction is going to be gimped and limited. So your yields, your production and your yields are going to be a lot more slower than if you were just a full extractor. But if you want to be self-sufficient, like I said, that's to me that's a small price to pay to be self-sufficient. Is yes, it's going to take me a little longer than normal, but I should be able to do it. I have to drop fishing to do it to its full extent or whatever. So I'm not gonna really dive into it until we're done with this fishing shit. At very least, I should be able to hold on to some fishing. Or maybe I'll be able to hold on to it all. I don't know, because if we go to our profession, I still have 80-something skill points to use. So, I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe we will have to get rid of fishing. But again, I don't want to do that until our adventure is over. I'm not sure what river this is. I think we're still at the Baki. Yeah, we're still at the Baki side. I wanted to be at the Meduli side. I definitely don't want to go up to the Baki end because Mythic has a watchtower there, and I'm pretty sure that they have it camped out. I'm pretty sure they have it camped out. They have players logged off there. At least there was one guy that was there when we ran past, and he kind of chased us. Yeah, this is the Baki end of the jungle. This is how you get out of it. Fuck, I really don't want to run up there. There has to be a better way. There has to be another way. I mean, I don't mind going to Baki. I have Incisium there, so I don't mind going to Baki. I just don't want to run through that. I don't want to run past that Mythic Tower. Like I said, I would much rather get a Meduli, but I don't mind going to Baki. There's some stuff I can pick up there. And honestly, I can do the same stuff there that I can in Meduli. I just want to craft my weapons in Meduli. I think we're just gonna have to go west and just run to the Spider Valley on the edge of it on the east side, then you run into Baki. Yeah. No, yeah. I gotta find a way west to avoid this pass. This is the pass I just want to avoid. Maybe they're not on, maybe they are. It's really up in the air, you know. But they built up at this bridge, they put a house and a watchtower there. And we're war decked with them, so we'll set that off. Or I'll set that off. And who knows, maybe I'm setting it off even being this close. I really don't know. But we'll try it. We'll try it. I thought we were a lot more centralized in the jungle than we actually were. But whatever, we found our way out. That's the most important thing, is we found our way out and didn't take too long doing it. Aw, man. Hey, it's okay, man. Go fucking figure. Please don't, man. God damn it. Why? I'm about to get hit. Why? Okay, what do you want? just what do you want? I'm one fucking guy, man. Go fucking figure, right, dude? Go fucking figure. Dude, I got fucking flake weapons. Dude, I got flake fucking weapons. Ain't this some shit, man? Ain't that some shit? I should have just stayed at the fucking houses, man. Oh well. It's a proper end, I guess. I should have just stayed at the fucking houses. I should have just stayed there and kept stamming up. They would have never found me. Alright, so we got to go back to jungle camp for our fishing gear. But whatever. That's some shit, man. One fucking guy. We're gonna gank one fucking guy. And that's why people don't play this game. That's what pushes people out. One fucking guy. Fucking keeled scale armor. I had a flakestone weapon. What the fuck was I gonna do with a flakestone weapon? Just a shit ton of flakestone, man. I don't know. Whatever. What's going on, man? Thanks for the follow. We lost all our shit. All of it. Space trash. Alright, we got some Thassa's snake. I don't know. That fucking bothered me, dude. Yeah, that bothered me. Alright, here we go. We need two-handed blade hilts, I think. I think that's the next one we need to learn. Yeah, I really don't want to run down to jungle camp for some size 10 hooks. Hopefully we got some in Meduli. If not, we're going to have to. Or maybe not. I don't think we need our size 10 hooks anymore. Because we can get sand and silk ray on size 50. We can get turtles on size 50. And I think we get Cristola on 5. If we need the size 10, we'll just make the trip there. I'll do a video on how to get there. What am I looking for? Oh, yeah. Damn, these bows are shit. These bows are kind of shit. There we go. There's something. Yes. They're all the same. They are all the same. Yeah, it's just a crepite, yeah. All it is. Imagine having 2 mounted Malvas running you down. Lance Malvas. That's such a dangerous gank spot. Is there not another way around? There is. There is. There was just a wall right there. I didn't want to like fuck around and have to reroute, right? I should have. Or maybe I should have stayed there for, you know, that's hindsight though, you know. Like there was another way around, and I was just talking about how I didn't want to go up there, but I did anyway. I took the risk. That's part of the game, you know. Yeah, it sucks and it bothers me, but as you see, it's like not that big of a deal for me to like just hurry up and re-gear. Like it sucks, but it's part of life. That is what it is. I should have found the other way. I should have took the time to do that, but I figured why not? Let's just get there and get it done. It's whatever. It ain't that big of a deal. I lost my 125 horse, and that kind of sucks ass. He was a good horse. He was through some. He went through some shit, but whatever. I just don't understand. Like, it's 5v1. What do I have that they all don't already? I'm running around in trash gear, you know. But the important thing is we got the footage we needed. I got a full video, you know. We went down to the jungle. We survived for 225 G in Kelp Dragon. They all get one piece of your armor each. Yeah, for real. I don't know. I had, how much did I have? I had like 1.5k Kelp Dragon, so it might have been that. I really don't know. I really don't know. But I ain't too worried about that, you know. I make my money with the Blood Kua, and I have like other ways I make my money. Fishing being the main way though, for sure. So if it was worth that much, if 1,500 is worth that much, then yeah, hell yeah, I'm gonna go back down there and keep catching them. Now that I know how to. The important thing is that I got a video out of it. I got an adventure out of it. So that's what I'm happy about. That's the silver lining I'm going to hang on to. Oh, hey, I do have a steel sword. Hell yeah. I got a steel sword. But yeah, a 5v1 like that, like, there's nothing on me that, you know, is gonna do them any good. It's just mindless killing. Like I said, that's kind of like what pushes people out of the game, is just the mindless killing. There ain't no reason for that. But it is what it is. I ain't gonna sit here and dwell on it. There's no point in that. I do need to run back down there and get the Incisium though. I need more Incisium, so we need to go hunt satyrs. And we need to start mining and prepping for our weapon guide. But yeah, it's unfortunate, but it is what it is. Oh, for real? For what, a stack? For a stack or just 1,000? Oh, look, there's blood colt. Hey, yeah. That's so dumb, there. That's so dumb. Alright, we got a level 15 step horse. That's kinda shit. They just hope you have a stack of something nice or a dead or something. 150 gold for 1,000 in Meduli. That's insane. Okay. Well, I wish you wouldn't have told me that. That's a shame. Damn, that sucks, man. Oh well. Like I said, there's nothing we can do about it. There's no point in dwelling on it. But that price is insane. House deed? Oh, or a house deed or something. Yeah, for sure. Like, I get why people kill randoms, you know, because they could be carrying anything. I get that. It's just annoying, like, 5v1? The fuck am I supposed to do there? Oh well. It is what it is. We're gonna be getting off here, though. I don't have much, there ain't much more to this adventure. I just gotta re-gear, buy some horse. That's what I'm looking for, is horse shit. kind of wish you didn't tell me the price on that, because now I want to go back down there and keep fishing it. But that shit takes forever to fish, man. That shit takes forever to fish. I got the bait for it. I got plenty of bait to keep doing it. I got like 200. I think I got like 200 fucking, I think I got like 200 thassel snake in Meduli. I got 34 here. I think I have like 200 kelp dragon in Meduli. So that's what, like 30 gold then? So yeah, I can definitely get back down there and keep fishing it. But oh well. That's part of the game. We need pet equipment. How much does these bags weigh? Bags are heavy. These bags are even more heavy. God damn, I'm a fat ass. We'll buy it because that's the only thing available at the moment. Bone tissues, trash. 16's too heavy. I think we need something around like 13, somebody said. This might be good enough, but 13 gold for this shit, man? Or iron? Oh, it's iron wool. Alright, yeah, I can see that. God damn, horse armor's expensive. Why? Why? And yeah, that shit's just too heavy. That's really heavy. Holy fuck. I think this is gonna be about our best bet, but yeah, I think this is gonna be our best bet. But it's so expensive. So expensive. I think I'm gonna hold off till something else pops up, until somebody like levels out this price. That's too expensive. I mean, the material's good, so I get why the price is so high, but I don't want to pay for it.
Destroy him! Fuck him up, bro. Fucking destroy him.
But the important part is we are officially out of the jungle, so I'm cool with that. Like I said, we got an adventure out of it. It's gonna be an awesome video. It's gonna be an awesome video, and it's probably gonna be a suiting ending, right?
Oh.
They almost always have to check? Not really. They don't. I guess they don't.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, I guess. They could have like told me to drop my gear, you know. If they want to check, they could just say drop your shit. I would respect that more than just a fucking killing.
Why you ask?
But again, it is what it is. Nothing we can do about it now. We could always go back and get more. The silver lining is we got a video out of it, and it's been an awesome adventure. I don't really need the money, so I'm not really worried about that. I could always, if I absolutely needed the money, go fish fucking Blood Kua, or go back and fish, right? There's still plenty of guides that I have to focus on, like the weapon crafting guide coming up, and the house building guide, the mounted archery guide. Hopefully by that time, we'll have a second character slot and we can get into the magic side of things on the game. A loot check? Yeah, there needs to be a way to frisk someone instead of killing. No, there is. Drop your shit and I'll let your horse live. You know, use your voice. Hey, stop, drop your shit. You know, they got microphones. They could have done that, but it is what it is. I would respect that more than just a random 5v1. But I ain't worried. Again, it's part of the game. Like we were literally just talking about, it's part of the game. So let's find someone to raid. I gotta feed my... Actually, it's 5 past, so yeah, I got to feed the baby and get my dog outside. So we're gonna find someone to raid. Oh, this is the only guy online. This is the only guy online. Hopefully he's not part of the ones that ganked us. Yeah, dude, I could have just stayed in the house, or I could have just stayed behind those houses for like 5 more seconds. Or I could have just found my way around. Like, that's hindsight. We can't sit here and dwell on hindsight. Needs to be in the hand of the attacker. Yeah, but that's too much for It really is. It really is. I had this like 2 days ago. Somebody made me drop my stuff. I love that this is a thing. I think that's the right direction against mindless mode. Yeah, for sure. And like I said, I suck at PvP. I was carrying a flakestone fucking sword. As you seen, I was hitting the guy for fucking zeros. So it is what it is. There's nothing we could do about it now. I could always go back. Like I said, so we got a lot of valuable information off of being down there for so long. We know how to catch our bait. We know how to catch the oh shit, I just lost all my blue Sorex. We gotta fish more of that. I lost all my blue Sorex. But that's fine. It's easy to get. We know how to get our bait. We know how to get those types of fish. And when the video comes out, everyone else will too. So like I said, that is the meat and potatoes of the takeaway. We got a lot of valuable information. We had a week adventure in the jungle without dying. And I don't know, to die at the end of that in a artistic or a video essay type of way, it couldn't be more of a suiting ending to show how dangerous that place down there is. The fact that I survived for a week and I was able to complete a video is more mind-blowing than just dying at the end. And, you know, that is what it is. Now that I'm back up in the mainland, I can be with the guild more. We can do dungeons. I can play when I'm not streaming, because that was another thing from being down, why I wanted out of the jungle so quick, is being down in the jungle. To run back and forth at the beginning of every stream would have taken way longer, and I didn't want to do that to the people that were keeping up with the stream. You know, I don't want to end the stream and pick it right back up where we last left off, so that nobody missed anything in between. So yeah, it's yeah, I don't know. It couldn't have been a more suiting ending. So it is what it is. Yeah, we lost a bit of gold, but it's not like we can't just get that back. So it is what it is. We're gonna raid old Greg. He's the only one online. We'll be back next week, Thursday, 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. I hope to see you guys here, because we are going to be fishing in Meduli. I may have to run to Jungle Camp to get more size 10 hooks and maybe some more strong line. That I'm not 100% sure of. So our next stream may be a little less fishing and more traveling. But we'll have to get to Meduli. I'll have to get to Meduli sometime this week and figure out everything we got over there. I know I'm out of blue Sorex. And what's your in-game name? Grulik. I'll type it. So yeah, we need more blue Sorex. We can catch that out of Sausage Lake using the lock. So that's not going to be hard to get. And we got to go down to Jungle Camp, grab some size 10 hooks. Maybe. I don't know. I have to look at the Cristola and see what hook sizes they bite on. Just do a little bit of research. So like I said, next stream might be a bit more traveling and prepping rather than fishing. But 9 a.m. Thursday, Eastern Standard Time. I appreciate your generosity. You don't have to. I'm in Baki right now, but wherever you send them is fine. It is what it is. We'll make that money back. Easy peasy. Okay, we got 7 seconds for this. We got 7 seconds for this raid. So have a good day, guys. See you next week, Thursday, 9 a.m.